Ever wondered how super noodles are made? These quick and convenient noodles have become a beloved staple in many households around the world, often enjoyed as a late-night snack, a quick meal on busy days, or even dressed up with additional ingredients for a gourmet touch. Their popularity continues to rise. In this video, we will take you through every step of how these noodles are made in the factory, from sourcing the raw materials to the final product that reaches your kitchen. By the end, you will have a comprehensive understanding of the meticulous processes involved in creating these delicious delicacies. The journey begins with the sourcing of high-quality raw materials. Wheat is the primary ingredient in super noodles, and it is crucial to select the best grains available to ensure a superior final product. The majority of the wheat used for noodle production comes from regions with ideal growing conditions, such as Canada, the United States, and Australia. Farmers in these areas grow wheat specifically cultivated for noodle production, known as durum wheat. This variety is prized for its high protein content and gluten strength, essential for creating the perfect noodle texture. During the harvesting season, wheat is gathered and transported to grain elevators, where it undergoes thorough inspections. These inspections focus on aspects like moisture content, grain integrity, and the presence of any contaminants. Only the wheat that meets strict quality criteria is selected for further processing. This attention to quality ensures that the noodles produced are consistently excellent, maintaining the flavor and texture that consumers expect. Once the wheat arrives at the factory, the first step is initial cleaning and preparation. This process is essential for removing any impurities that may have been introduced during harvesting and transportation. The wheat is subjected to a series of cleaning machines, including gravity separators, which help eliminate lighter debris and foreign materials. Following this, the grains pass through aspirators, where powerful air currents blow away dust and other particles. After the initial cleaning, the wheat undergoes a more thorough washing process. In some factories, the grains are soaked in water for a short period to loosen any remaining impurities. This soaking not only cleans the wheat, but also prepares it for the milling process by slightly hydrating the grains. The soaked wheat is then dried to an optimal moisture level before moving on to the milling stage. This careful preparation is crucial, as any remaining contaminants can affect the quality of the flour produced. The next stage is milling, where the cleaned wheat is transformed into flour. This is a critical step, as the quality of the flour directly impacts the final noodle product. The milling process consists of several stages, including grinding and sifting. In large industrial mills, the wheat is first cracked open to separate the bran and germ from the starchy endosperm. The endosperm is what ultimately becomes the flour. Advanced milling technology is used to produce high-quality flour that is finely ground and free from any remaining impurities. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. During milling, the flour is classified into different grades based on its protein content and texture. Higher protein flour is ideal for noodle production, as it provides the necessary gluten structure for elasticity and chewiness. Factories often operate multiple milling lines simultaneously, allowing them to produce several tons of flour each hour. The milling process is carefully monitored, with quality control checks ensuring that the flour meets all specifications. Once the flour is ready, it is mixed with water and other ingredients to create a smooth dough. This stage is vital for developing the desired texture of the noodles. The primary ingredients include flour, water, and sometimes a small amount of salt or oil to enhance flavor and texture. The precise ratio of water to flour is crucial, as it determines the dough's consistency. In large mixers, the ingredients are blended until a uniform dough is formed. This mixing process typically takes several minutes, during which the gluten proteins in the flour begin to develop, creating a stretchy and elastic dough. The dough is ready to be rolled and cut into the familiar noodle shape. The shaping process involves passing the dough through a series of rollers that flatten it to the desired thickness. This step is critical, as uniform thickness ensures that the noodles cook evenly. The flattened dough is then cut into long strips using high-speed cutting machines. These machines are designed for efficiency, capable of producing thousands of noodles per minute. The resulting product can be of various shapes, such as straight or curled, depending on the product's specifications. After shaping, the noodles undergo steaming. This steaming process is crucial for cooking them partially, ensuring they become pliable and ready for the next stages of production. The steaming chambers use controlled temperatures to ensure that the noodles are cooked just enough without becoming mushy. This step typically lasts only a few minutes, allowing the noodles to retain their structure while preparing them for the drying or frying process. Following steaming, the noodles can either be dried or fried, depending on the final product being created. Dried are spread out on large racks within drying chambers, Warm air circulates the noodles, gradually removing moisture to create a shelf-stable product. This drying process can take several hours, during which they are carefully monitored to achieve the ideal moisture level. The aim is to create products that are dry enough to last for extended periods without refrigeration while still retaining their texture and flavor. In contrast, for fried noodles, the strands are quickly submerged in hot oil. This frying process not only adds flavor, but also creates a crispy texture that many consumers enjoy. The noodles are fried for a short duration, and care is taken to control the oil temperature to ensure that they do not absorb excess fat, which could affect their quality. The frying process also enhances the shelf life of the product by significantly reducing moisture content. Once the noodles have completed either the drying or frying process, they are ready for packaging. Packaging is an essential step in the production line, as it helps preserve the noodles' freshness and prevents contamination. Automated machines portion the noodles into individual servings, ensuring that each packet contains a consistent amount. The noodles are then placed into packaging that is moisture-proof and airtight to maintain their quality over time. Vacuum sealing machines are commonly used during this stage, effectively removing air from the packaging before sealing it tightly. This vacuum sealing helps extend the shelf life of the noodles, ensuring they remain fresh for months. The packaging process is highly efficient, with factories capable of producing thousands of packets every hour. Rigorous hygiene practices are enforced throughout this stage, with staff wearing protective gear to prevent contamination. Regular inspections ensure that the packaging meets safety and quality standards. After packaging, the noodles are stored in temperature-controlled environments to maintain their quality until they are ready for distribution. This storage phase is vital, as it ensures that the noodles remain in optimal condition. Dried noodles are typically stored in a cool, dry place, while fried noodles may require different conditions to preserve their crispy texture. Factories are designed to hold large quantities of packaged noodles, allowing for efficient inventory management to meet consumer demand. Finally, the noodles are transported to various retailers and distributors. This distribution process is carefully coordinated to ensure that the noodles reach stores and consumers promptly. Logistics companies play a crucial role in this stage, using various transportation methods such as trucks, rail, and even shipping containers for international deliveries. Many factories have established relationships with logistics providers to streamline this process. Throughout transportation, special care is taken to protect the noodles from extreme temperatures and potential damage. Once the noodles arrive at retailers, they are displayed prominently in supermarkets, convenience stores, and online platforms. Thanks to efficient logistics and distribution networks, Super Noodles are readily available to consumers, making them an easy and convenient meal option. Their versatility allows for a wide range of preparations, from simply adding boiling water to elaborate dishes featuring vegetables, meats, and sauces. It is important to note that Super Noodles are not only popular due to their convenience, but also because of their affordability. The manufacturing process is designed to be efficient, allowing companies to produce noodles at a low cost. This, combined with the global demand for quick meals, has made Super Noodles an attractive option for both consumers and manufacturers. In recent years, the market for instant noodles has grown significantly, with production reaching billions of packets annually. The widespread popularity of Super Noodles has led to a variety of flavors and styles, catering to diverse consumer preferences. From classic chicken and beef flavors to vegetarian options and spicy varieties, manufacturers are constantly innovating to meet the demands of their customers. This has resulted in an explosion of different products on the market, with many companies competing to create the most unique and appealing flavors. Moreover, health-conscious consumers are driving trends towards low-sodium and organic noodles, prompting manufacturers to adapt their recipes and sourcing practices. Many manufacturers are looking for ways to reduce their environmental impact by sourcing ingredients responsibly and implementing energy-efficient practices in their factories. This includes efforts to minimize waste during production, use eco-friendly packaging materials, and reduce carbon emissions during transportation. In conclusion, the process of making Super Noodles is a fascinating journey that involves careful sourcing of raw materials, precise processing techniques, and thoughtful packaging and distribution. From the fields where durum wheat is grown to the factory floors where the noodles are shaped and cooked, each step is meticulously designed to create a product that is not only delicious, but also accessible to millions of people around the world. The next time you enjoy a bowl of Super Noodles, you will appreciate the meticulous efforts that go into making them a staple in kitchens everywhere. If you enjoyed learning about how Super Noodles are made, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content on food production. And remember, the next time you open a packet of Super Noodles, you're not just enjoying a meal. You're partaking in a global industry that brings together farmers, manufacturers, and distributors to create a product enjoyed by millions.